Hi, I'm Rachel, and this is my Author's Answer video for May 2024. The Author's Answer series was brought to AuthorTube by J.D. Archer. He used to make videos that I'll link down below, but before he started doing that, he had a blog-based writing group, and they asked themselves a large series of reading and writing-related questions, which I'll also link to the blog down below. I myself have been answering these questions sequentially for the past several years, doing one per month. And I am up to question number 86, which is, what is an unusual food or drink that you as an author love? I think this has to do with a variety of recent questions about quirky author habits and talents and that sort of thing. And it's weird how the question can sometimes feel like awkward or embarrassing, but actually as an author it's probably a good idea to be adventurous with what you eat, because as I dug into trying to figure out if I have a response to the question, my embarrassment came from the fact that I've always been a really picky eater. And in fact, I've thought about it a fair bit when writing scenes and wondering what people are eating, and wondering, what I can pull from personally, or if I have to expand and I guess pretend, which I guess technically it's okay to pretend. You don't have to eat every single thing that you have a character eat. But still, in terms of, I guess, knowing that research, it's somewhat better to be more adventurous. But in truth, and to think of, weird or quirky things I do, which probably don't fit the bill, I, as a kid, put, Nestle chocolate powder in my cereal with my milk. Also, speaking of something more bland, I tend to like matzah, even though a lot of people say it tastes like cardboard. I can stick with matzah better than most. But otherwise, yes, I can be both very picky. I'm also very ritualistic. I tend to, especially when I'm alone and not with other company, I'll just eat the same, meals over and over for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And when I was a kid, I even, during lunchtime at school, would even line my food up like a little train and eat them in order. I think I started, with a sandwich, and then I moved to chips, and then, carrots, and then a cookie. And they were all, in little plastic bags lined up one after the other on the lunch table. I think it always kind of freaked me out even to, eat one thing and then move to another thing without finishing the first. I do, I think, have some, I guess, obsessive tendencies. I'm not OCD, but I am on the autism spectrum, so I do think that might play into taking a lot of comfort out of ritual and sameness. So maybe it'll help if I'm, writing more, neurodivergent characters. But in terms of describing the wide varieties of foods that I have never tried, I guess I'll just have to do my own research beyond personal experience, perhaps. And that about covers it for me now. I am hyper ritualistic about food, but in other ways I tend to upset my own apple cart sometimes. For example, I made a list for myself of booktube videos I wanted to do this month, and I thought I might be moving on to my Am Reading video after this one, but now as I'm seeing how the month is shaping out, I'm thinking maybe I'll go ahead and do my Would You Read It challenge video next instead, and give myself enough time over the weekend to put that together, because it's kind of intense with post-production stuff. But anyway, the Would You Read It challenge is another meme-like monthly or semi-monthly thing I do on this channel, and I get to honor the BookTube prize with it, so stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, I all hope you're having a wonderful day and enjoying whatever it is you're eating and drinking. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Keep writing, and I'll see you next time.